Are you a real estate professional looking to set up real estate Facebook ads to get more buyers, sellers, and renters? In this video, I'm going to show you how to get started with setting up Facebook lead ads for real estate. Before we dive in, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be alerted when my next video goes live. All right, so real estate Facebook ads. What actually are Facebook lead ads? Now, Facebook lead ads have been starting to grow popularity in real estate for particular reasons. One, because you can generate leads directly inside the Facebook ecosystem, meaning you don't have to leave the platform. And Facebook lead ads have been around for a while now. They originally launched in 2015, but at that time they weren't as popular, right? But now they're pretty popular. And I'm going to show you in this video, right, how you can create a Facebook lead ad for a real estate advertisement. All right, so I'm not going to go into how to set up a business page or how to set up your ad account. Those are essential things you need in order to run Facebook ads. I'm going directly into setting up this Facebook lead ad for real estate. So the first thing you want to do is just go to facebook.com/ads manager. And that's going to take you inside of the ad to the ads manager. I have multiple accounts here, so I'm going to choose the right one. So we're going to go to the 9 dots here where it says business tools at the top left. Click on that. We're going to go to ads manager. Click on ads manager. And so here we are in the ads manager. I'm going to go ahead and find the appropriate account I want to use here. We'll use this account here. And so here we are. All right, so we're going to go ahead and create a new campaign. If we click on the green button here on the left-hand side to create, and I'm going to start over here. And so there are two ways to create campaigns inside of Facebook. You can do it from the guided creation or quick creation method. This is what you would see if you're using the guided creation, right? It'll guide you through step by step. If you see this screen on your screen, this is the quick creation, and you can just switch back to guided creation so you're on the same page as me. All right, so this is the campaign level. This is where we choose our objective. Because we're creating an ad that's related to housing, we have to check this box here because it's one of the special ad categories, which means there's some restrictions to what you can actually target and say. So we're going to click this drop down here, and we're going to choose housing, right? Ads for real estate listings, home ownership, mortgage loans, or other related opportunities. We'll click that. So now we have our housing special ad category selected. We're going to choose our marketing objective. We're creating a Facebook lead ad, and that is actually a lead generation ad. So we're going to click on underneath consideration, scroll down here and click on lead generation. If I scroll down, it tells you exactly what lead generation means. Collect lead information from people interested in your business. We're going to go to our campaign and name. Let's call it lead generation real estate. You have the option to use campaign budget optimization, which means you can optimize your budget across ad sets. We're going to turn that off. We don't need that. And you can also create at the bottom here a campaign spend limit. This will be exactly kind of like what you want to spend overall on a campaign. You can check that and give yourself a limit, or you can not have a limit. Next, we hit continue. And this is the ad set level. This is where we define our audience, set our ad placements, and our budget and schedule. Right. So I'll give the ad set a name. And so for this ad, I'm going to target people who live in the Austin metro area. So I'm going to say Austin, Texas, let's say, on people who are looking to sell their home in Austin. You select the page you want to run your advertisement from. And I'm going to choose the real estate page that I have here. If you haven't done so already, you'll have to agree to Facebook's lead ads terms for this page. So you can read the terms here. Just read through everything that it says here on this page when it loads. And just make sure you read this and accept the terms. Dynamic create, and don't worry too much about this. This just allows you to have different variations of headlines, images, etc. And Facebook will optimize those creatives for you. Don't worry about that. Catalog. Don't worry about that as well. Not important for this particular ad. Audience is where we actually define our audience. We're not going to focus on, we're not going to use custom audience, but we're all going to create an audience. And so we want people who are living in this location, Austin DMA, which DMA means designated market area. With the special ad category, you can't change the age, right? And you can't change the gender because they want to make sure they stay in compliance with all the discrimination laws. So you can't change age or gender. And then we have our detailed targeting. There are some restrictions on what you can actually target. You can't target your ethnicity. And in most cases, when I'm running ads like this for real estate clients, I'm usually going to keep it very open, right? So this audience size is potential reach of 1.5 million people. I would just make sure in my advertising text that I'm calling out people who are looking to sell their home, right? With whatever I'm offering or giving away. So usually I won't include detailed targeting here, but you could if you wanted to. So I could type in, home improvement. Maybe that comes up. Yep. So if someone's looking to maybe improve their home, they might be looking to sell at some point. There's also other things you can hear in terms of suggestions, right? Home repair, renovation, real estate's an interest, luxury real estate, right? So you can try different things that might allow you to better target the people you want to sell to. But usually I'll keep it open when I'm doing something like this for real estate. Placements. You have automatic placements or manual placements. This just means where your ad's going to be shown. With this type of ad, I typically will go with automatic placements because I don't care where the ad is shown. I just want people to opt in and give me their information so I can talk to them. So I typically will go with automatic placement. If you go with manual placements, here's some of the places where the ad is actually shown. The feeds on Facebook, Instagram, Marketplace, video views, Explore, in stories, in stream is Facebook, Instagram, Messenger stories as well. In stream, search, Messenger. Well, you can't use Messenger with this ad. In article, right? So these are all the places that your ad potentially could be shown, especially if you're using automatic placements. And then budget and schedule. You want to optimize for leads. Don't worry about cost control. You could put something in here if you only want to spend X number of dollars per result. So if I only want to spend, the max $30 a lead, Facebook will aim to get the most leads and for the average cost to be more than $30. If you don't use a cost control, Facebook will aim to spend your entire budget and get the leads at the lowest cost bid strategy. Budget, you can set your budget here for a daily budget or a lifetime budget. So if you want to spend, $1,000 over the life of this campaign, you can do that. If you want to only spend $20 a day, you can do that. And then you would basically decide how long do you want your campaign to run. You can run it continuously starting today, or you can set a start and end date here as well. Under more options, you can't really change anything here. When you get charged, run ads all the time. You can't change this here, so don't worry too much about that. So we'll keep the ad running continuously starting today. So you'll spend no more than $140 a week. We'll go to continue. Now we're at the ad level. Now this is where you're actually going to design your ad creative, right? Create your image, add your image or video, add your links, and create your form. So we'll just call this, I want to give away it's going to be an image, and I'm giving away a free download, right? Make sure you choose the right business page. And if you're running on Instagram, if you don't have an Instagram account, just use selected page and it'll run for you. Format, you want to choose what your structure of your ads is going to look like. You can have a carousel, or you can do a single image or video. We're going to go with a single image. Then we choose our media, an image or video. So I'm going to go down to add media, and we'll use an image. And I have some images here that I've used previously that I'm going to probably just pull and use. Let me go to, I need to refresh this because the images aren't showing. let's go back to account images. Oh, they're not showing here. I might have to grab them and upload them. So you can use also stock photos here. So I can do like home buyer, and some stock images will come up, and they're provided by Shutterstock, and they're absolutely free. So here are some images here that you can use. They're stock photos, so they work and sometimes they don't work. I prefer to create images that are relevant to what I'm offering. So you can do that. I'm going to go ahead and use an image that I had created for this particular client here. And so we're going to clear this one here. I'm going to upload that image. So if I go back to add image, and we'll upload it here. Here it is. Open it. And it'll upload here in just a second. And there's the image we'll use. And it's going to show for the various placements here. And now we're just going to add our text and links, right? And create our form. So we have our primary text here. This is going to be the main copy on top of the image here. So we'll say something like, why does it look so weird? Let's edit this here. Original. So sometimes the images don't look the way you want them to look, so you have to edit them inside the placements here. So let's add some text here. So this is about selling your home. So want to sell your home fast. Download your copy of the top 10 secrets you need to know to get the most money when you sell your home. Simple as that. We'll create a headline. Just go underneath the image here. So free download. Right. Top 10 secrets to sell your home faster. Right. And we won't have a description here because that description actually would go underneath this headline here, but you can see there's not much room for it. So it's not going to show up. So we don't have a description there. We don't need a link here because we're not taking them off of Facebook. They're staying on Facebook. Our call to action will be learn more. So you have different options you can have for your call to action. Apply now, book now, download, get offer, get quote. We'll just say learn more, and I'll change the button here on the right-hand side. This is not branded content, so don't worry about that. And then, so what we need to do now is the ad is created here, right? This is what it looks like, and it looks good. Definitely check your spelling here and everything and grammar. So then we get to our form. We want to create our form that's going to capture information. So I'm going to create a new form so you can see the process. And this form, I'm going to call it, top 10 secrets PDF. Form type, we want volume, not necessarily higher intent. So we'll keep this selected here, which means more people will see the form and actually fill it out. Intro, you can have a background image if you want to. You can have a greeting if you want to. I'm not going to have a greeting. I'm just going to go straight for the questions. I want people to just do give me what I need. So I'm going to add a custom question. And the first question is going to be, how soon are you looking to sell your home? Right? That's a question they have to type in, right? They'll have to respond to that with the actual, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, next week, whatever it is, right? They'll put something in that box there. Now we have pre-fill questions. These are, pre-fill with information from their Facebook account. So what we want to do is first add a description here. So enter, your best contact information, and we'll send you your download. So we can send your download. So we can send you your download. Okay. So we want to capture email address, name, and we also want phone number. That's it. Full name, email, phone number. And these fields will be automatically populated by Facebook. We scroll down, privacy, right? We need to have a privacy policy on our website. So you want to add that link here. So I'll just say, jbbhomes.com, privacy. Okay. And then we'll just say privacy policy. You could also, add additional notices like marketing opt-ins, disclaimers. I typically don't add any custom disclaimers. And then on completion, you have a couple options here, right? So you want to say, thanks, your download is on the way, right? If you're sending it to, another service where you're actually going to email them the download, or you can say thanks, click the button below to access your download, right? In the description, we'll say, we'll be in touch shortly, right? And then call to action button, right? View website, download a call business. We'll just go with download since we're giving them something, a PDF. Download your PDF. And we'll have a link to that PDF. So when they click on the link, the button, it takes them to the download. www.jbbhomesllc.com/thank you. And that's where they would grab the download. We then hit publish. Now the form is connected to your ad. And your last step, we scroll down. Don't worry about tracking because we're not tracking anything. Your last step is just to hit review. So lead generation campaign targeting Austin, Texas, Austin DMA. It's going to be shown everywhere Facebook can show ads. Budget is $20 a day. We're optimizing for leads. The image, here's the text, here's the image. And we're good to go. We'll hit confirm. And now our ad is being published to Facebook. Now, it usually takes about 24 hours for a review to take place. So let Facebook do its thing. You can also test things out. So if I click on the ad here, and I go to if I click on the ad here and go to the ad level, I can preview the ad. So I'll click the ad preview up here. I'll click on, so you can share it with somebody. You can preview it on a device. You can see it as a post. I'm going to see it as a post on my newsfeed here. And then here it is. If I hit learn more, so the form will pop up. I'll say, how long I'm looking to sell my home, 3 months. My full name, email, and phone number already populated. And all I have to do is hit next. It takes me to the terms and conditions. As I mentioned before, I hit submit, and now I just download my PDF. It takes me there. And voila. All right. So I hope this video was helpful and valuable. If it was, let me know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to be notified of my next video. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.